to Let's Play Fate Extella the Umbral Star. We've begun, another, oh, is this gonna be the same intro? Yeah, this time from, Tamamo no Mae's perspective. So I assume in that case we're dressed in the, what does she have? The blue, I believe? On and on it went. I just awoken from a massive nightmare with a strange feeling that I was viewing it from the outside. But it felt real. Could what I saw have actually happened? I didn't recognize any of it. Still, I can't write it off as a dream. I mean, anything's possible as long as you're alive. Eh? What are you doing in my room? So instead of a big fancy throne, I'm in kind of a quaint little futon here. You need to go. This whole place is screwed. That thing owns this place now. You know, you just woke up. You don't know what's going on. Just go. It's weird and confusing. Why should I leave when there's this soft, comfy bed right here? But she's being insistent. She must have a good reason. But where the hell am I? I'm the master of somebody, and I think I won something called the Holy Grail War, but this place... Oh, forgot to turn you down. Sorry, I do the SNK in the meantime. So, I forget I have the volume turned up for those games in particular. It's a city of flowers. For just a moment I recall the profile of a single servant. Her hair brightly colored, her eyes golden. Right, she was... This time we'll be doing after Saber, perhaps? Get away, why? Oh, what joy! Celebrations in order. My fox ears tingling. My loved husband has awakened. Oh no, it's too late. What were you trying to hide here, Liz? That was the only chance to get you out of here. No more hope for that. You definitely know what's going on more than... Why else would you want to get the other ring and the Saber story? That voice that cheers me on and always stands by me. None other than... Loading screen. I mean, Tamamo no Mae. Oh, I do get a throne. Oh no, she's... Eh? So I'm not quite queen of the castle, so to speak, in this one. She gives the room a feeling of languid decadence, as if she should be smoking a pipe with her hand to her forehead. All that aside... Is this one of your fox games? At least pretend to be scared. Ye who are near, behold and wonder, and ye who are afar, hear and tremble. My kingdom. This place is my Millennium Capital. Our Millennium Capital. Castor proudly shows me the palace of her capital city. Looks very majestic from what I can see so far. But she's the most important thing to me. No way I would mistake her for anyone else. She's the one who lent me her power even when I was a weak novice wizard. She's my servant, a heroic spirit who practices magecraft. Yeah, she's a caster. She definitely has that more of that, that virtual YouTuber energy. Damn, it's right there. You guys could... I don't know. But, Saber plays, you know what I mean? there's a Saber Says segment. People know on you when they see you. You don't need to butter me to butter you up. It's just you and he. It's just the two of us here for as far as vassals go. Behold the Empress who rules our capital. She wields the regalia and stands above all other servants. The one and only Queen of Seraph, a caster class servant. Her true name, Tamamo no Mai. That good enough for you? Yeah, she's rolling. All I am is a trophy wife. Or husbando. Well, the queen's the strongest chess piece, so... Makes sense when you put it that way. Well, aren't we agreeable today? You're usually so cautious. No, keep it that way. You and I keep this up, and no one in the world will ever come between us. Even if darkness swells up the sun or the earth splits, our Millennium Capital will be eternal. She may be a bit of a dark streak, but Caster's still elegant, lovable, and boisterous. He's always been like that. Hope she stays that way. The one question here is me. I'm awake, I think. Still feels like a dream. When I move, I feel like I'm walking on air. When I think, it's like my thoughts are floating away. I try to concentrate and gather my thoughts as much as I can. There's no doubt I fought alongside her the Holy Grail War, the Moon Cell, Seraph. We were comrades in arms and we overcame many powerful enemies. This castle, this throne, the present in other words, that's where everything gets cloudy. You're still waking up? You were asleep for a good long while. I'm sure you'll feel better soon. Well, it's all very simple. We won the Holy Grail War and reached the room inside of the Moon Cell core. There you were named King of Seraph, and I was chosen as your one and only servant to stand by your side as queen. Oh, you're here for this too, huh? So you really are playing all three sides then. Seraph System Administrator, special servant chosen by Seraph. Met him when I traveled the Moon Cell Core to register for the Royal Authority after the Holy Grail War. He was working as the registration assistant. I walked with him a ways and then some kind of aberration appeared. How dare you interrupt us? I weren't so busy celebrating the Master's awakening, I could have your tongue torn out and thrown to the pigs. Oh no. I wonder what form that'll take again as I fight it. Probably the same one, but then again, yeah, the third whatchamacallit. That'll be the more interesting one, I think. Yeah, we'll get to this one. It seems like we'll get to know more about Tamamo and Elizabeth / Dark Eliza. Why the sudden change and all that. Oh, she's wearing the pink now, so. Let me clear about this, Archer. Our empire may be young, but we have a certain way of doing things. We'll completely obliterate all those servants with the nerve to refuse to bend the knee. How about that Emperor? Her forces all worthless pawns. None of them can touch the Millennium Capital. Yep, we're gonna deal with them first. Doesn't like when other people are outside of her control. Peace and quiet for my husbando. Her tone's pleasant enough, but I can see the fangs in her smile. She is an anime character, there's no doubt about it. Given what I know about the current situation, she's making the best choice. After all, I can already tell how efficient she is. I used a little bit of her myself to try and level her up quickly. I tried to see if I could take her to level 1 and fight that Titan thing. Only gained like maybe a level or 2. And then I trained her more to gain some other levels, but she was getting worked on and it was like, took way too long to kill anything. So I lost the whatchamacallit, but she kept the levels. So that's good. Why would you torture me and then lock yourself in with me? This guy's too boring to torture. Lord Scionji, you look as if you don't quite understand. Queen Kester will do what she wishes, whether or not you even if you happen to agree with her. So blunt, aren't you? You know it's better sugarcoat it with me, don't you? Make it tasty enough or I might eat you instead. Yeah, Archimedes drives the point home. Even if I do have Kester's ear, who knows how much she'll actually listen to me. He's a bit more of a wild child than Neto. It's like, you know, I'm her husband, so to speak. She's the one running shit, clearly. The king has awakened to find the kingdom changed, and I must inform you both, with the enemy who attacked the king is still at large and anomalies in every corner of the land. Clearly the danger to Seraph grows with each passing moment, so I would ask its king and queen to take action. Kester's eyes burn brightly. Ooh, that's not good. She's pissed now. I touched Kester's hand to try and calm her. Archimedes does have a point. More than one, actually. If you insist, I will hold back my fangs. Very well, let's suppose Seraph really is in some unprecedented danger. So what? It's not as if we have all the time in the world. Why would you be bothered with that sort of thing? What I want is live happily with my master, that's all. I need nothing else. That's Beal shit, you know it. Beal shit. I tried to say BS, but fucked up. Need money. First you get the money, then you get the power. Let's find a little happiness only once more. It's what being a woman means to you, your true nature. Yeah. Hmm? Biddy biddy biddy. Thought you just weren't conduct that, but nope. Your horns might be middle. Then again, this is magical lightning. No doubt with her power she'd be able to... This is who she really is. Kinda creepy. Makes you stop and think a little. Rip up your contact with this 20-something. Yeah. I can ag be 20-something. What are you, 14? Eek. Can't honestly agree with you, but... Cassandra's been upfront about me and what she is, even though it's hard for her to talk about. She's an anti-heroic spirit, not meant to be a protector of the people, but rather an antagonist. Someone the hero of the story is destined to defeat. She told me that much herself, even though she knew it might cause me to break my contract. But... waifu is waifu. She cares more about me than she does all the rest of Seraph. So... stand by your... servant. If that's it, let's go kick some ass. Intruder, one of the Emperor's people? Oh! Medusa's working for us. The rider just dropped down from the ceiling with ninja-like agility as Medusa. She was rampaging around as a solo servant, but I invited her up for tea. We chatted and found out we get along splendidly. Now she works for us. My name is Charlie. Huh. Gloomy as usual. Well, you're not preening on about your beauty. That's my job. Oh, Lubu's too? He and Lance are about to arrive any moment. Oh, hey, we do have servants. Okay, cool. Oh, you ain't much of a talker, are you? This Karna guy. Being homage to the king and ignoring the intruder. You all need to reconsider your priorities, you know. Well, what better time to meet him on my husband? Yeah, we gotta keep it equal on all sides or our shit's gonna get taken over when we get out here and do this thing. I can do all sorts of stuff, and you're not the only one. And you're the one who says I'm not allowed on the battlefield. Yes, yes, the one yapping his land. Well, I like to call her Pushy Pajama Maiden. Berserker. A living fortress that rampaged through the moon's Holy Grail War, the infinitely strong wielder of the Hoten Gakeki. Thanks for your enthusiasm, but you're starting to scare me. Mr. Lubu, could you quiet down a little? I appreciate your loyalty, but... That's enough! He's a maniac, but his skills are beyond exceptional, being the real Lubu Fengjian. I wasn't sure he'd answer my call, but here he is. Oh? Yes, it was almost worth certainly failing to recruit you. You might know him as the Tamamo killer since he can kill me in one hit even if I guard, but... Oh. Can't beat him, join him! Or force him to join you, in this case. You say that. My experiences with Lubu and all the plays and stuff is different. Well, glad to have him on the tomb. Don't try to flirt with my master, or I'll kill you. Oh. Like your queen, I'm an anti-heroic spirit meant to represent evil. Yeah, but more of the antagonist type of things down here. All these scary people. Proud heritage of ancient India, some call him the hero of the sun. Mr. Karna. You just like the sound of Karna-san. We're both sun types, both loyalist types. He's drawn to my overflowing charisma. Oh, but don't worry, I'm all yours, dear. You can't compare them to mere AI machines. These are my 4 servants, our military power. Never seen a servant following another servant, especially not the likes of Berserker or Karna, but... all of them really devoting their loyalty to Caster? I don't think I'll know for sure until I talk to him individually. Time to take out the sneak. To arms! Actually, before that. Gotta get our room set and everything else. Hey, just sitting here having your tea. I have put some effort into this. You seem a little confused. What you need to do is lie back and relax. You might have guessed my room's a temporary gnome. In order to avoid regulations, really it's like a hot springs in Tamamo's hidden fox bathhouse. Oh. Do you want a quick break? Or an all-night stay? I think we'll go a quick break for now. I'm not that tired and we need to deal with the enemy. Besides that... seem to be feeling better than oh no, it didn't work. Didn't know I had said to lock the ring. Oh well, there's other ways to build up your bond. I'm not going to worry about it too much, but... this means I missed my chance early on. Well, it's Holy Grail wasn't that long ago. We met so many people then, and said farewell to so many too. I feel like there was some incident that happened between the lines somewhere, or did it? Yeah, something did go down. My room's different than the room we had ourselves to the Holy War. Caster apparently made it that way to our taste, obviously, but still a few things I want to know. What'd you do to Elizabeth? That's your question? Well, to sum it up, I had to make a decision. A good wife will take on the housework, but a queen's work is never done. Doing both would have been impossible, even for me. Oh. She pushed her feelings away. I tried to do the same sitting there, nodding while she throws all this strange info at me. And that's when the little newt showed up. Thought it might be cute if she just scurried around my feet, but... all she does is screech her little insults. And that's when the idea popped in my head. Needed a maid, and she needed obedience training. These guys are skilled enough at witchcraft to forcibly control another servant. Not gonna stop her from trying. So twice I missed out on. Sorry, maybe I need to be more submissive towards you instead of just these honest answers like Nero would have suspected me to answer her by. Oh, you have side missions already available for this. 3 bottles of sake, 500. 6 bottles of sake, 6 bottles of sake. Oh, this. Yeah, the question mark revealed her. It's a whole to-do about it, but thankfully this game, there was like a patch that made it easier to do. It used to be like only like for a certain hour, you have to go to like a certain field in some battle, and eat a bunch of the breads that's drop. It's better to just like take damage and get like halfway health or a little health, so they'll drop easier. You can take like a code cast to do like treasure to make them drop even quicker, I think. But yeah, then get the matrix clear, make the boss appear after you do this. You will see news that a mystery saber has appeared. You go to where that saber is and face Arturia, the blue, saber original recipe. So I unlocked her for later shit too. She'll have like her own side mission and everything else as well. So, since I didn't get you, I should be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow, you're all in here actually. Okay. I can do the whatchamacallits later in my own time. Because there's a trophy to do like all 4 battles. Unlock with her. So. We go. Level 7. Yeah, I got a little bit up there like I said. Make things a bit quicker. Walk, boo-boo, walk. She take a step, you hear bang. She take another step, you hear bang. She take one more step, you hear bang, da-da-dang. The queen has entered. I agreed to enter the battle, but I didn't think Caster would plan to rush right in on her own. Gotta ask her to hold back. Caster's Caster shouldn't fight toe-to-toe. She's not that kind of servant. Should stay in the castle anyway. As the ruler, she should just send her servants into battle into her place. She hasn't even mentioned the possibility of parlaying. She told me about the regalia on our way here. It's the royal authority of Seraph, handed down by the moon cell. I don't mind it resting on Caster's hand. After all, nothing is impossible. What? The enemy's a whole different position. I got someone retaliating against the sovereign of Seraph, who owns the regalia. We need to find out. Our very first date since you woken up, and that's what comes out of your mouth? Ho ho ho. I'm Tamamo mortified. She would actually do the... I can see it on her face. Just when she gets excited, she's quick with a joke, but they're not always good ones. Well, what are you talking about? I enjoy a good wordplay. I hope she's thought it through. I have more to say, but we should definitely withdraw to the throne room first. Enemy's an assassin servant. We come in direct contact, she'll be at a disadvantage. As a master, her well-being's my responsibility. Can you be reasonable about this, then? Oh. Get in the ring. What is this? I can hear Caster's voice. No, I can see her too. Feel the warmth from her body. Was I sucked into her ring somehow? Oh, this could be done, but now that I've done it, it's quite nice. Wrapped around my finger, literally. This is strange. It's not suffocating or cramped, but it fits, snug and secure. It's as if I'm holding her hand tightly. Time to show what you're capable of. We're already starting in with these already. So yeah, we got that. The tornado, I think I got something else. Oh, Li Shuen and Gawain. They're all out here. 1, 2. Do this. Get a bunch of hits that way. Take us over, get a lot of these keys. Inky Dama. So I guess I'll get what you call. It's real easy. Oh, I broke it. Anyway, gotta get the Saki. You got to burn it all. Broke again. Damn. It's okay, I can find a bigger whatchamacallit than this. I get the 500, no problem. Yep. But those side whatchamacallits will be easier once their bond levels will go up, and I'll be able to put more shit on them and turn them into fucking powerhouses already. I'll have to grab with them too to get their levels up. Alright. Where are we going next? Let's cut across and defend this. Oh, someone's here. Aw, shit. The weird of my sword. I just do this over and over again. Here's, I'll get the 25 hundo. Maybe? There's enough here. There we go. Don't know if this counts as well or not. Explosion! Where you at? He's already getting worked. Oh, there we go. Get the Saki. With how high my level is, I'm actually doing damage. Gotcha. I got one though. He's not building it as fast. Ooh, these are all getting worked. I gotta. There he goes. Prevented that invasion. Alright, I'm good now here, right? More Saki bottles. You don't dash as fast. Who's here? Oh, let's go in. Maybe I should deal with you guys first. You're attacking on all fronts. He already is. Where are you at? There he was. Did I miss him? Nope. There he is. Working when we get all these hits. The juggle. Kinda get the juggle. He's blocking now. Oh, you open. I think I should have known what I got to turn on the L2. I keep forgetting I have that. There we go. Activate my shit. Transform! I feel like only one of the ones with the regalias can do this, I think. Now she's a priestess. Anyway, this is pretty good. I like her. Get rid of that. See you over here. Look how quickly that aggressor went though, too. I'll take this over now and get 3. Sovereign made it. Wonderful. Ready for you already. Oh, there's a plant. Of course, that's Liz struggling. Take that! I don't know if that counts as a plant. I wasn't targeting it exactly. Explosion. How good are you in here? Should explode again. Get them big yellow drink jugs. That seems to be all about the maxing me out. Like this one. Boom. I just keep getting these. Like out the plant, unless that's another one. This got took. You're all out and about here. Take it down. Must be easy to defend then. Oh no. Don't be pushed back. Nope. Does the flame hurt you a lot? Pushes it back though. It's the job done though. This one's successfully defended. Where can I go? Look at my map here. Let's see what sectors is what. Can't go straight across. Damn it. Look at how roundabout all this is sometimes. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. She's the Fred Durst servant. Her noble phantasm is Chocolate Star. No, song names are stands, that's what you're thinking of. Now, if I do the whatchamacallit and save her, does that, like, heal her at all, or? Wish I did more damage than it did. It probably will later on. How about... Oh no, that's... It's good with the dash and triangle, though. Really, like, cleans house. Oh yeah, she was low on health. Yep, brought you two out. Whoa, careful, careful. I'm getting caught up in the... Can't walk through it. Oh, fire scarecrows! You're pretty good for a mob character. What's that supposed to be? Oh, this big area. With a plant. No, I had to bail you out. It probably was your fault. Whatever you were. I forgot what bonds I can build you up to. Do a treasure. rare shit, maybe, from drops. Yeah, put this on to help me out with the Artoria thing. Where are you at? Look how good that is, getting KOs a little bit here and there. Guess that's the power of a caster, just all about the... Bye-bye. Holding everything down, holding everything down. Whoop, not that way. This one? Yes. Because there's one more to go. The other guy must be down here. Oh no, we did the whatchamacallit. That was enough to make the true boss up here. It's gonna be net, alright. Nope! I fight you first, Li Shuen. That's what I thought was gonna be down here. Ooh, that dash is good. That's good against these so far. Now that plant, probably down here. Oh shit, he's here! He's kung fu fighting. Is that plane over there? I think so. Yeah, it's spewing at shit. Well, that's the hell. Oh, damn, two got took over. Or whatever that one in the middle is. I just got that. Aggressor? Oh, there you are. Problem is with the whatchamacallit, he chases you down and then appears in whatchamacallit says I'm trying to take over everything else. Get away! Kill him too quickly, the battle ends. He tried to cut me. I wonder if there's like a whatchamacallit code cast that like makes it easier to get the aggressors. Oh god, look at this! Oh, this has a plant. Has to be. Where the hell over here? Look at all this. Activate my shit. Now it's ice. I don't know how that works. Wait, do I just slam and get him? Holy shit. Oh my god! Her triangle is fucking devastating! Holy shit! That was par excellent! At that point whenever she hits you, destroys practically. The Did I get him? Not one more. There you are. Yeah. Yeah. One more, wherever you at. There you is. It's a very busy area. Alright, Shuen. Where the fuck you at? It's on! I'll save that for you, but still. No matter how crazy powerful you are in your own way. I got some fire! This'll work, I got you against the wall. Unless you block. There's ways of building this shit up. So we'll just break you and be done with it. Unless this can end it here. Quickly before they get Tilk up top. There we go. Objective complete. Ooh, look at me dance. Get some side cheek action. Nice. As much of these as I can out the way. Cool, got upgrade parts. Got the Snaggy. Yeah, we did all this. Boo Boo is pleased with our drunkenness. Oh! Within the time limit 3 seconds. That's a toughie. Didn't even see that one. I know if with, like, whatchamacallit, you can, like, leave the battle thing and then, like, go back and you'll reload what their side missions will be. So if something, like, particularly tough, you can be like, okay, let me re-roll, so to speak. Don't know what you were howling about, but in the end, you were nothing but a swine. Thus the insolent assassin falls, and peace reigns over the Empire. Oh, ha, 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 ha. A physically fragile caster single-handedly fought an assassin and won. I swiped my elbow over the table there and made noise, sorry. No wonder they say the regalia rules over Seraph. Its power is no joke. This is our power. We stay together, we have nothing to fear. Please go on touching me, master. Wrap yourself around me some more. Oh, damn. Tie up caster? Don't know if I could do that. Sometimes I might have to. More wanting to protect. Well, I think about wanting to protect her. More her defensive power increases. I see. Servant who brazenly assumes she's emperor? Check it out. Oh, she transformed? She's got the golden. Unless that's just... Oh, maybe not. She just does those fancy feats all the time. Yeah. A wild Umu has appeared. I've seen her before. Her appearance is unmistakable. She's the other servant I fought alongside in the Holy Grail War. You remember that clearly. I should give my ring a little pinch. What if she is? She's just another foe. We were enemies to begin with, if you recall. Remember that time we were on our way to the moon cell? You shoved me from behind and I fell all the way to the other side. Behold. Is that me? Is that me redder than me? Free spirited caster assumes she's actually very cunning and alert. She knows what has to know what's happening here if anyone does. Oh yeah, for some reason you've been split into halves. One is your mind, the other soul. But don't worry, the one I've fallen for is the beautiful soul, which is you. So, 3 elements involved in building a digital shell for oneself. If I'm the soul, then that must mean the one over there is indeed the mind. Mind controls passion and emotion. I control nature and instinct. The true threat is approaching Seraph as we speak. We got no time for this. The giant monster. We knew from the beginning what was going on exactly. Tamamo with more base desires than that. That pains me more than you know to not be able to fight alongside you. So be it. Then I must strike down this evil queen who would rule Seraph only to indulge her own sinful whims. Get in my ring. You get in my ring. Transformation. Behold the full power of my gams. Yeah, you wanna fight us at full strength. Next time. I shall away. You with all your power care only for your own selfish desires, or is it that power that drives you towards such greed? With the world in flames around you, you would rather play the harlot than heroine? Pitiful. She's like, yeah, what of it? Stop being a claim jammer, Nero. Heavens me. I know we just returned to the castle, but I'll be going on ahead to the sleeping area. I spent more money than I thought, and now I'm drowsy. You can join me, or if you're still groggy, please make yourself comfortable in this nice, relaxing throne. This castle is ours, so enjoy it to your heart's content. Eh? I'm gonna sneak in my room while I am asleep. I won't mind a bit. Just come on in. She wants it. She wants it. The castle, the throne, and everything else here belongs to me. And Castor, really. Why is that not sinking in yet? Maybe because everything feels so empty. But like if I said I wasn't tired, even though I slept for so long, just moving takes a lot out of me. Throne is padded and soft. These fine cushions remind me of Castor's skin. Gotta will myself to stay awake at this point, but even so, I have a few things to think about. What Castor said, and Saber, even Archimedes, the unknown threat approaching Seraph. What happened? 'Tis you. She wasn't like that before. Weird and crazy. That regalia? Once she turned that thing on, she went full tyrant. And that's how she is now. Anyone who goes against her ends up like this. Believe me when I say you're gonna head down a dead end here and no good's coming of it. So, if you and I were to bring her down, hee. I don't want to stop Castor or deny her anything. I want to let her do what she wants. You gonna let her do her thing? Your memories is gonna handle you and Archimedes? He has a point. Castor must have good reason for acting this way. Or she doesn't. Or if she does, then she's hiding it from you. Caster always explains everything thoroughly to me, no matter what. If she ever held anything back, she wouldn't be the Caster I know. If that time ever comes, I will have to fulfill my responsibilities as her master. Let's say some situation occurred that broke the contract between servant and master. If you messed up. That's why I gotta fulfill my responsibility. Caster's sin is mine. If she disappears, that'll be cause for me to do so too. You're so stuck on her, go ahead and do whatever. Don't come crying to me later. She's trying to warn me of something. Medusa said, so he added. Oh, I see. How strong do you think Saber is? Strong. Definitely made an impression of the Holy Grail War, but what does that have to do with anything? I have the regalia and the shining gorgeous soul of my master beside me. As long as I have both those things, I have nothing to fear from her. Not that I'd lower my guard, mind you, but let's keep her in perspective. If Saber is our greatest enemy, then we might be able to talk things out with her and combine our influence. I wonder what Caster thinks of that. Asking me to play nice with the traitor. Hold it right there, darling. Are you saying you're not satisfied with me alone? I just want to avoid unnecessary conflict. To be so forgiven even of treason? Oh, I can't stand. Something about treason, I mean, not you. Either way, you've only made me more upset. If you show any more pity to this traitor, I'd be so furious. I don't even know. I thought she would just up and drown me in one of her hot springs on a whim. Ooh. All of the above, please. We've actually had daikon. I know that's a radish. Boiled spinach, that could be something. She's modest about her cooking skills, but I think she's extraordinary. Up until now, Caster the servant and Caster the queen have seemed like two different people. But now I experience the full measure of her cooking skills. I realize she's, even as a servant, she's incomparable. Recipe book? Eh? Ah, taking cooking lessons with a certain Benny Enma, a snip-tongued sparrow, and I'm adjusting the flavor on the fly. Disappointed? Not at all. We should be doing more than talking right now, should we, if you'll excuse me? How about a lap pillow? Oh. Ooh, that's a way longer than it probably should have with all that stuff going on. That's the thing with this game. But I'll do as I did before and see if I can go through it in like a week's time. Each person here. So we'll continue Tamamo no Mai. Probably gotta take on Nero Claudius next time on Let's Play Extella the Umbral Star.